They came to Ireland recently, they sang at Malahide Castle, and they drew my attention again. Yes, it's Arcade Fire. And the song that they either close their festivals with or their own concerts with is Rebellion, Lies. It's the official remastered version I'm going to give you today. It's bringing back lots of memories from a couple of years ago when this was released. Just as in, one of the best bands around. They're from Canada. They're a Canadian band, an indie rock band they're called. And this was the fourth single, today's song, called Rebellion, that was released from the band's debut album, Funeral. Now, the single was released both in CD, DV formats with the song Brazil as the B-side. The single peaked at number 19 on the UK charts, and the band's best performance to date on the album Funeral. Rebellion immediately follows the song Haiti, or hiatus. Haiti, sorry. I don't know what way I'm reading today. I've been away for 2 months and I come back and my eyes are blurred. There you go. The ending of which, the same bass beat it says, leads right to the beginning of the Rebellion Lies. The song is enduringly the band's closing song, as I've just mentioned, at appearances at the end of most of their shows. In October, around 2011, the British pop singer Sophie Ellis-Bextor released a cover in support of Songs to Save a Life, a benefit project in aid of the Samaritans. And she's come back recently doing versions of her old songs and doing really, really well. Her children have grown up and they say she's an embarrassment. They don't complain when the money comes in and they ask for things from mummy, and mummy says, yes, okay, no problem, I'll get you that. Be careful, kiddies, of who you slate, especially when it's your mother and she's earning great, great money. So that is the song Rebellion. It's also a bit about the band itself for those that aren't quite familiar in today's social media frenzied world of music as to who Arcade Fire are in. They're well established, everybody. And as well as being the rock indie band from Montreal, Quebec, they consist of husband and wife, Win Butler and Regine Chassange, along with Richard Reed Parry, Tim Kingsbury and Jeremy Gara, are all the people in the band that make up what you're going to hear, which is epic, epic music. Enjoy, everybody. Well, I have to say that's bringing back a lot of memories, and what a way when you think about it. To finish our festivals with that particular song, I can just see the sway of Arcade Fire fans just all singing that together harmoniously. Be awesome. Sorry I missed you guys at Malahide Castle here in Dublin, but being a busy guy, was on holidays, only just back, and putting myself in front of a camera and putting together all my best songs that I love, ones that have been recommended. I've just been too busy, to be honest, but I'm going to give you a meaning and a summary of this particular song. The song you just heard was about rejecting the oppressive messages that society tells us. That's very relevant today when you think about it. Social media is plagued with propaganda, and so are politicians. And we need to be very careful what we hear with our ears and believe with our hearts. And instead, it's about choosing to trust in ourselves. When you read the lyrics of this song, they suggest the act of sleeping or hiding away from a world is a form of giving in to those oppressive messages, and instead encourages us to have the courage to open our eyes and fight against the lies that come from those in power. And one way to do it, everybody, is this. You are given, which a lot of people in the world are, it's been taken away from them, to vote for those politicians in power that support your ideas. You can vote them in. That's what the vote for when the elections come about is all about. Putting in those that speak the truth, that speak your language. And a lot of people choose to ignore the fact that they've been given something so powerful. A lot of countries would love to be able to vote. Governments in and out, and for policies they wish to have upheld. And yet what happens is we in the West take it for granted and don't bother voting. A lot of us. It's a disgrace. I did recently, and I'm very, very happy that the people I did vote for got in. But it's about, as I said, this song being rebellious. And Arcade Fire goes on in the chorus. It's about listening to the lies. We should choose to be brave and open our eyes to the truth. Read between the lines, everybody, is what they're saying. For me, the summary about this song, and you can see the lyrics come up, is ultimately it's an anthem. An anthem. That's why they choose it to have at the start or the end of festivals, or the beginning or the end of their concerts. It's about standing up for oneself and taking control of one's own life. So important in today's world. Thank you, Arcade Fire. You'll be back. Hope you've enjoyed my one of my favourites. I hope you had a great time in Ireland. I'm sure you did, in Malahide Castle. And you'll be back to Ireland again. And when you do, I'll pop over to say hello to you. Until then, take care.